Should be live. Let's do it like this though. Oh, sorry. I never worked this damn. Can you guys hear me? I never worked. All right, looks like it's working. What's going on, fellas? How do I turn this thing? Can I stream like this? Orientation is locked. Rotate the device back. Why is it locked? What the hell? Help me. How do I switch orientation? I don't want to stream like this. Camera? Oh, camera is off. What's going on, fellas? We got Owls. We got SimCFI, I think, is in here. Major Mark, what's up? What's up? I am new to this. Why can't I rotate the camera, fellas? Anybody know? It tells me I can't. Hold on. Orientation is locked. Why is my orientation locked? There's got to be a way to do this. What's this? Well, I guess we either stream like this or somebody else me in figuring out the orientation of the thing. What's going on? We got Tombstone Kid. What's up? Win-Win releases the throttle tomorrow. I know, I saw that. Yep, I definitely saw that. I don't understand why I can't. We got JR. What's up, JR? How you doing, buddy? King? Will you be picking them up? Most likely, yes. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I've always said that the Thrustmaster stuff that I put in there right now is temporary. So, yeah. Can you guys hear me fine? Let's see how close the price is to what they said. Hopefully close, man. Jose Rivera, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get the stream going and answer some questions if you guys have any questions. We're coming along pretty good. We're almost at the stages to where we can start hooking this baby up and testing it out. I wish I could stream landscape. Can somebody help me out? Google it. Streaming landscape on the iPhone. How do we do it? And be sure to hit that like button for me, guys. Thank you for showing up today. Volver, what's going on, man? How are you doing? My guess is $250-ish, probably. Limited stock. Ouch. Yeah. Owls, what's going on, man? Did I say hello to Owls? What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Volver, I don't speak whatever language that is. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry, my dude. English. I only speak English, my dude. And Italian, I guess. If you can speak Italian, but yeah. Volver English in the chat, dude. I'm not ignoring you, dude. Have you started on any progress on the rudders? And how will you be doing that? I'm going to be using the Thrustmaster TPRs. And I got with Mr. Dave, a buddy of mine, is helping me out with printing all the stuff to make him look like Airbus pedals. So that's the plan for right now. So we'll see. I gotta figure out how to stream landscape. There's gotta be a way to stream this in landscape, fellas. One second. What other questions we got, fellas? Those TVs looking spicy. Yeah, 375-inch TVs. 375-inch TVs. Okay, it is not locked, but this says locked. I don't understand why this is staying like this, dude. This is really upsetting me right now, fellas. I can't figure this out for some reason. Do I need to put it like this? No? I'm so sorry, dude. I don't know why the orientation is not working. I have no idea why that's happening right now. All right, dude. Goodbye. I told you English like 20 freaking times, my dude. Anybody got any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Is that he came the roast fire? Yes, it's the roast fire. We're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be dropping a video out on that soon. That is the roast fire eCam. Mr. Fly Force is in the house. What's up, buddy? How do I think the build is coming along? It's coming along quite nicely, dude. Right now, it's pretty much usable. I can start using it probably by the end of this week. Honestly, does anybody have any experience in the chat with iPhone streaming and why I can't flip the screen? It tells me that my thing is locked, my orientation is locked, but it's not. Uh-oh, we're back. Guys, it's pissing me off that it won't let me rotate. But I don't know how to do it. Anyways, what do we got? Did you get your PC? As of right now, I'm probably going to be using the PC that I already have until I can get some funds back together to build a PC for this. So believe me when I say that this shit is not cheap, guys. Delta Airlines, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Am I using Streamlabs mobile? No, I'm just using YouTube, Owls. Just the YouTube app. The other day I tried it and it was switching back and forth fine. I don't know why it's not doing it now. Maybe if I switch, even if I switch to the other camera, right? Let's say I switch to this camera and I turn it, it says orientation is locked, rotate device back. I don't, and I don't understand why it's doing that. It's so stupid. So stupid. What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? And Andrea says, I'm billing too. I don't know what that means. I'm printing out windows. Oh, the window things? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna print those out, man. That's a whole lot of, what is it, like 5 kilograms? Or five, how many grams of PLA is that, dude? Can I come fly it? Let's go, dude. Let's go, Mark. Skyfall, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you, man. We got Mr. Pedals. Holy shit. Mr. Pedals, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a good while. How you doing? Captain Edward. What's going on, Captain Edward? How you doing, buddy? Mr. Pedals in the house. Wow, how you doing, bud? Mark says on my way. I really wish I could stream landscape for you guys, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Bobby says, can I come fly? Let's go, dude. We should be able to fly it by the end of this week, hopefully. I'm doing my best, man. I'm exhausted, dude. I've been working on this thing nonstop. Let's see if I give you guys a little tour here. Sorry for the landscape, guys. I don't know, or the portrait mode. I don't know what the hell is going on. But yeah, dude, I mean, we're looking pretty fantastic, my dudes. We're looking pretty fantastic. Let me switch you guys around here. Let me give you guys a little quick view here. So obviously you guys know pedestals. We did print out the microphones. Obviously they're not hooked up, right? But we do have the actual microphones. Hello. Testing 1, 2. Mic check. Mic check. So we got microphones, the lights, the little armrest stop, obviously tillers, side stick. So these are CRV chairs on wheels. So we can actually roll them back, right? To sit in your place or whatnot. Obviously, I don't have pedals in there yet. The pedals are coming. This is not done yet, so don't mind all the wood and everything not being finished. I just synced this down in it. Made all the mods on the Thrustmaster. Throttles for right now. I am hoping to get the wing soon. We'll see. We got the detents mod. We got the trim wheel mod. We got the engine switches mod where you got to lift them up. You actually got to lift this up to start the engines. So that's done. Obviously, you guys all know if you watch my videos that I modified the speed brake to be able to arm and disarm, right? You all know I modified the flap lever as well to have the actual function where you got to pull this up to switch flap. Mr. Pedals, 23 months. Thank you so much for the continued support, my brother. Here, let me get you guys a good view here. That's the captain side. It looks just the same as the FO side. It's just reversed, obviously. But the MIP is all done. We got all the screens in. We got all the panels. I need to finish the ISIS panel right there. It's not done yet. That's going to get done soon. Everything else is installed. We got the hydraulic pressure gauge, landing gear handle, the chrono, landing gear panel, and then obviously the FO side. We got the glare wings. We got the wing IFIS FCU combo. And then obviously the other side of the glare wing. We covered the whole bottom of this. The whole bottom of this is all leather, right? And then the top of this is leather as well. All covered up. Everything is mounted. The other day I just had this stuff resting on top of here. Everything is literally mounted. you can use it, right? TVs, we have three 75-inch TVs for a 180-degree view, field of view. So absolutely fantastic, fellas. Mr. Emerson is in the house. What's up, man? Sorry if I've been missing your messages, guys. How you doing, Emerson? Long time no see, buddy. Digital Merc is also in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Al's 20 months. Thank you so much, man. He says, I want to come over. Let's go, dude. All right, let me prop this camera back up on here. And I need to check a message real quick, guys. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. We're back. All right, what do we got? Buffering, is that you or me? I don't know. I don't think it's me. Major Mark, 16 months. What's up, brother? Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate the continued support. Let me see if it's me. I don't think it's me. No, I don't see any buffer, dude. Am I going to fly any Boeings? On the other setup, yes. Not this one, obviously. This is Airbus, right? This is an Airbus setup. Guys, we got 35 people watching, only 15 likes, man. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit those likes. That would help out immensely, especially because I have not been streaming lately. So, yeah. I would really appreciate the continued support and the help. Let's get those likes up if you could. I really do appreciate it, guys. Mr. Captain Jack Flight Sim is in the house. What's up, man? So do you have a general plan completion date? Completion, probably in the next few months. Operational, this thing is probably going to be operational by either the end of this week or next week. Yeah. Data Aviation Guy, what's up, man? Says, what is the total amount of money that costs to make the 320 setup in US dollars? Let's just say that my wife wants a divorce. I'm gonna leave it at that. My wife is filing for a divorce. She doesn't want to have nothing to do with me anymore. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, dude. I plan on having itemized expenses. Probably on the last video that I do on the cockpit build, there's going to be itemized expenses and how much everything costs altogether. But it's not cheap, nonetheless. So keep that in mind. William says, good job. Thank you, man. You got 2 setups? Awesome. Yeah, my normal setup, Emerson, that I always use inside the house. And then I got this one. Well, I'm building this one now as well. Flight 477. Thank you so much, brother. 20 months. OG. That's right, baby. That's right. We getting up on that 2-year mark, brother. That's awesome. Tell us about the computer infrastructure that will be running the system. For the time being, because of funds, I'm going to be utilizing the computer that I already have. It's a 13900K Intel. It's got a 4090, and it's a pretty beefy computer. So I'm going to start with that for right now. And then probably on a later date, we're going to build a computer dedicated for this. Probably a 50 series GPU type computer and all that good stuff. A lot of squids. That's right, Bobby. Good to see you, Bobby, man. I haven't seen you or talked to you in a long time, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I thought you ditched us there for a little bit. Hope you're kidding about the wife, buddy. Yeah, I'm kidding, but she's not happy. I can tell you that. She's definitely not happy. Emerson, I was kidding about the wife thing, dude. Major Mark says, I have no wife. Carlos, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for joining us. Very nice. How much? A lot, double OG, a lot. Like I said, towards the end of this, towards the last video of the cockpit build, we're gonna have itemized list on all the cost and everything else, guys. Mr. Major Mark coming in with a $50 bump. Thank you so much. You are extremely kind, and this is extremely needed, my friend. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, brother. Will you have a separate computer just to run the screen and graphic? No. So the main computer is going to run the sim and everything that has to do with this cockpit, and then the second computer is going to be the streaming PC. Life is living at the moment. We'll try to pop in for a chat. Okay, got you, Bobby. Sounds good, brother. Hope all is well. Congrats on 6K, Major Mark says. Oh yeah, appreciate that, man. I'm not. You know, I decided I'm not gonna celebrate until we hit the double digit, man. Once we hit the big 10K, then we'll celebrate. Which brings me to my next subject. If you're not a subscriber, don't consider subscribing. Really appreciate that help, guys. FO Power Death, what's up, man? Do you plan on changing the throttles to the wing Airbus throttles when those come out? Absolutely, yes, 100%. You said that with such a straight face. I fell for it, man. It's all good, Emerson. I was just joking, brother. Gustavo, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome. Are you planning to buy the new wing? Yes, I am. Sean says, well done, looks good. Will you run the system on 2025 or XP? Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. That's the sim that I'm going to be running. Mr. Als, salute to you, brother. How you doing, Als, man? I haven't seen you in a while, brother. You don't pop in on the Discord anymore, dude. I think you don't like me anymore. Is that what happened? Is that what's going on, man? So the big question, are you going to christen the new rig with obligatory roll, or should I sell myself out? Obligatory barrel roll? We might do a few wing salutes. I don't know about no roll, but yeah. Alice doesn't like you, he told me. I believe it, dude. I believe it. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the chat. Obviously, not about the cost. Like I said, I need to head all that stuff up. But I will give you an idea, all right? I will start you off with an idea. Just the TVs themselves, right? 1, 2, 3 75-inch QLED TVs, good quality TVs. They're gonna run you above $2,000. So that's just the screens, just the TVs, right? So start there, right? In order for you to get TVs, you need to chop up at least $2,000, right? That's that's one of the big chunk of money you're gonna have to fork out, right? Obviously, you're gonna have to procure the seats. You're gonna have to buy all the wood, because you guys know plywood sheets, especially if you use good quality plywood sheets like I did. I'm using birch 4x8 sheets. I used about, I would say, around 4 to 5 sheets so far, and you're looking at spending about $78 to $80 per sheet, right? That's just the wood. If you don't have the tools that you need, you're gonna have to go out and buy tools, right? I'm fortunate enough to where I have lots of tools. I've always had tools. So I'm fortunate to have all the tools that I need to be able to do this. And I didn't have to go up and buy table saws and chop saws and rip saws and drills and drivers and, you know, all the material required, such as screws, and all this stuff adds up, fellas, right? That's why I don't want to tell you guys, well, you know, it's about this much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have an itemized list of everything that I spent, everything that I bought, everything that I paid for. That way you can get a good idea. But it's double digit, guys. It's double digits, okay, in the thousands of dollars. So for those of you that are planning on doing something like this, you need to start thinking about double digits. Jesse says, do you want to create an overhead panel? Yeah, of course. Yeah. So the overhead panel right now, we are not going with a full one. We're going with a compact overhead panel. And I have 3 in mind right now. I'm either going to use the Rosefire overhead panel, the Alpha 107. Or the SL3 simulation, or I've been looking at the Java simulation overhead panel, the large size, the L. That one looks pretty good. I would also entertain WingFlex as well. WingFlex has got an overhead panel coming out this month or next month sometime, so we'll see. I kind of do like the Java simulation overhead panel, if I gotta be honest. I think that one looks really, really good. Bobby says, are you going to be running on ProSim? No, I'm going to fly the Phoenix with this. The Phoenix on Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Unless somebody wants to buy me a ProSim license. ProSim is not cheap, fellas. If you guys want to fly ProSim, it ain't cheap. That's another huge expense. Cammy, I don't have a total price yet, brother. If you make up with owls, it would make a cool FO. I mean, he's a real Cessna 170 Goo pilot now, right? When all said and done, you'll need to have a keyboard accessible for some function, or maybe a monitor to use certain instruments, or will you be able to push everything to display in the rig? No keyboard or mouse, man. Everything is gonna be on push button switches, levers. No need for any keyboard or mouse at all. Zero keyboard and mouse. Jack says, will you be streaming your first flight in the new machine? Absolutely, man. Yeah, probably not the testing. I'll do some testing before stream, but yeah, absolutely. I do need to drop Cat 6 in there because Wi-Fi coming from the house, it's kind of weak out here. So I'll be routing out Cat 6 cable to be able to hook up to the internet with Cat 6 cable. I'm thinking about doing 777, 78, 787. Awesome, man. Let me know if you need some help. I'll tell you what, man. I've learned a lot doing this stuff, dude. WingFlex is coming in next week or so. We'll take a look at that tombstone for sure. Jose, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Their software is proprietary. Whose software? 77. Fly Force. Are you talking ProSim? Gustavo says Java simulation is 700 more than Rosefire. Yeah, but the Java simulation, man, looks really good. It's got the dome lights. It's pretty cool. It costs more, but obviously you get more, right? We gotta let V1 simulation see this, bro. Cammy, I don't even think V1 knows me, bro. I'm small potatoes, bro. I'm peanuts. The big streamers don't know what the hell I am. Uh, 2024 is no better than 2020. Okay, I think it's miles ahead of 2020. That's just my opinion, man. Aiden, what's good, man? Happy Wednesday to you as well, my dude. Loving the build videos, dude. You're doing an incredible job. Thank you so much, Aiden. Appreciate you, brother. No Wi-Fi, always wired. What speed is your network in your house? I got one up, one down, dude. It's 1 gig. How did you attach the panel to the mid frame? Screws and clips. Screws. 77 says Java has got proprietary software. That's fine, dude. I'm not. If it works, I'm okay with it. Plus, I'm sure I could probably run the Java stuff on MobiFlight. We'll see. Tyler Rex, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? I can't wait to see the final results. Oh, you telling me, Cammy? You telling me, brother? Sean says, are you planning to fly the World Flight 2025 with this rig? So freaking lootly, dude. That is the number one reason why I'm doing this, man. World Flight. Obviously, the other reason is because I like challenge, dude. I like the challenge of doing stuff like this. I wanted to see if I could make it happen, right? Where do we go from here? I don't know. You gotta ask Tyler, Medjmart. I'm a micro streamer then. Laughing out loud, Captain Jack. Come on, dude. Isn't it supposed to be dangerous running Cat 6 to an outside building due to lack of protection on surges and whatnot? I'm guessing you got that figured out. This is not an outside building, dude. This is an attached shop to my house. If it's possible, would you do a flight in this on VATSIM? I always fly on VATSIM, Cammy. So to answer your question, yes. I've been doing good, just focusing on college. Awesome, Tyler. Hope everything is well, bro. I tried open one of JavaSim products to flash their board to MobiFly, but they actually have a PCB and not an Arduino. Okay, so that might be an issue, yeah. Well, I mean, if we gotta run software, Java software, it's all good, man. It's all good. Oscar says the wing throttles can come at a better time for you. Well, depending on how quickly I can get them, yes. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep going with what I got right now. Bay Local, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Says, I really like your dedication to making the 320 cockpit to scale. You keep going and manage to complete your mission. Really love the results. Greeting from the Dominican Republic. Bay Local, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, man. It's not quite done yet, but it's getting there. Like I said, I'm hoping to do my first flight. Hopefully by the end of this week or next week. We'll see. We'll see. The one thing that's got to happen in there, guys, before I can even do anything is my AC and heat pump. I need to install an AC unit in there because there's no AC in there. AC or a heat pump. I had somebody come out and quote me on the installation. Can anybody in the chat please guess? Can you guess how much they quoted me to install a mini split 12,000 BTU in my shop? Can anybody just throw a number out there? Let me know. Let me see if anybody can guess the right number. All right, a mini split, not a full HVAC. A mini split with a heat pump that does air conditioning and heat. Okay, Bobby, you were way off, my dude. Bobby, I'll tell you this, Bobby. You said $4,500. I wish, because I would have probably paid $4,500. So I wish. The closest ones right now is Emerson and Gustavo are the closest one. Jesse, you're the winner, my dude. $7,000 for a mini split. Do you know how much a mini split is, fellas? Do you know how much a mini split is if you go buy it at the store? A mini split, 12,000 BTU, okay? That does heat and air conditioning. Do you know how much it is? If I go buy one at the store right now, $600. The unit itself is $600. This company had the huevos to us to say it's gonna cost you $7,000 for us to install this unit that cost you $600. It is absolutely insane how these companies rob you, dude. Insane. That's why I always tell you when it comes to this stuff as well. DIY, guys. Do it yourself. You'd be surprised on how much money you save. You know how much I would have to pay to buy something like this already done? You're looking at like $80,000 at least. $80,000 to get something like this. Who has $80,000 to blow on a simulator, fellas? Not me. I could, but I'm not going to. That's insane. Insane. No, they're not 204K, Cole. They're like $600. Depending on which one you get. They range between like $600 and $1,200, depending on the brand, right? You know, certain brand costs more because of the brand name, right? But yeah. Better buy a portable one. I don't want a portable one, dude. I want to install. I'm gonna get it installed, guys. It's gonna happen, right? I'm just not gonna give a company $7,000 to do it because that's robbery, fellas. And I know robbery when I see one. Yeah, absolutely insane, guys. Please do me a huge favor and hit that like button for me if you haven't already done so. Cole says, how's the sim going? It's going pretty well, man. We did a walk around earlier. I don't know if you were here or not. We might be doing another walk around here shortly. I tell you guys, I tell you what, if we can get back up to 40 likes here, we'll do another walk around of the sim and show you guys all the components. As soon as we get to 40 likes, we'll do another good walk around. Mr. Trust says simulation. Mr. Bill, how you doing? Long time no see, man. The PC installation? No, the air conditioning, guys. Bay loco, the AC, air conditioning. This shop is outside, is next to my house. It's not in my house. So I need to put air conditioning in there. And the mini split that you put on the wall, they asked me $7,000 to put it in. Okay, did I miss a message from... what is involved in the installation? Put a hole in the wall, feed the wires to the outside unit, the cables and the tubing to the outside unit, hook them up, and then run a drop from the breaker box to outside here, put the pull breaker for the AC, and hook it up to the power. That's it. It's a couple hours, dude. A couple hours of work. I can do it myself. I know how to do this stuff, Bill. The only reason why I can't do it is because I'm not a certified electrician. That's all, right? So if I do it myself and I run electricity and I run cables from my breaker box all the way out to my garage here, to the outside on my backyard, right? It's not certified, meaning if something happens, I'm not covered by my insurance company. So I can't do that, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take that risk. You understand what I'm saying? How much have you paid on this whole setup? That's going to come in a later video, man. We're going to itemize everything and let everybody know how much money I've spent so far. But it's not cheap. It's very expensive. Yo, very good. Great that you're doing this. I will plug you during my live stream coming up and put you on if you're still live over your show. Love your show. Thank you so much, man. Love your show as well, Captain Jack. Appreciate you, brother. Do I already have a PC? Right now, yes, I have a PC. Yep. Did I kindly ask him to leave my property? No, I told him. I did ask him to leave. I said thank you very much, but yeah, no. And I told him that there were robbers. Freaking a disgrace. And the guy was like, I know, I'm sorry, you know, it's not my company, I just work there. So yeah. What state am I in? I'm in Oklahoma. Aviation Medias, what's up, man? Says the paint job on the panel is great. Thank you, man. Yeah, I tried to actually brush it, and I didn't like the way it was coming out, so I actually sprayed it. I have a gun. I have a spray gun that I use. Let me show you guys. So I actually put the paint in there, right? You guys familiar with spray guns, yeah? I have a compressor, spray gun. You put your paint in there, and then you just paint it. I'll tell you what, these spray guns, they're not cheap. Everything you do when it comes to this stuff, dude, it's not cheap. Am I planning to build tray table? That's already in the works, Gustavo. Yes. Did I miss somebody's Cyclone? What's going on, man? Welcome. Hello, Sistia. How did you get the trim wheel? I printed it with my 3D printer. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just for looks. Right, the trim wheel is not operational because I don't have a encoder on it right now, but it could be operational, right? So I want one like that, but a Piper, that would probably be easier. Cole says the sim looks cool. Thank you, man. Where's Turbo? He left a few minutes ago, man. He left about 30, 40 minutes ago. He's been here all day, man, helping me out. Oscar says, what are your thoughts on the DI, Mr. Cool Kits? Licensed electrician, but I get nervous with the HVAC system, especially with the refrigerant. Mr. Cool Kits? Oh, the DIY mini splits. They're all those mini splits, the air conditioning units that say DIY, it's a lie, right? Yes, it's DIY, meaning the lines are pre-charged. All you gotta do is hook them up, but you still gotta run power from the breaker box all the way to wherever the AC unit is, at which point you need a licensed electrician, right? So it's not really DIY, dude. You're still gonna have to pay somebody to come out and run the power. CST only fans coming soon, bro. I thought about it, Bobby. I need money. I thought about it. By the way, I always say donations are not necessary. But scratch that, they're very necessary. Donations are very necessary and appreciated right now. Any other time, donations are not necessary. But right now, yes, they are. Absolutely necessary, 100%. I ain't even blushing, fellas. I'm not even blushing right now, okay? That bushy stash, yeah, he gone, dude. He gone. All right, Cole, sounds good, man. Thank you for stopping by, brother. You guys know me. Those of you that watch me all the time, I'm like, hey, guys, yep. Thank you for the donut. Not necessary, man. I appreciate it. Scratch that, fellas. Scratch that. Mr. Young coming in with a $2 bomb, my dude. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Every little bit counts, man. Appreciate you, brother. And the third class membership, 18 months. My dude. That's what I'm talking about. I need to see some skin. Okay. Almost said I need to see some skin. Oh, shit. What do you guys think of the beard, guys? It's bugging the crap out of me, by the way. Are we at 40 likes yet? Can we take a look at the sim? How many likes we got? Dude, I've never done this phone shit, and it's pissing me off that I can't. Major Mark Sigma. That's it, dude. Thanks again, y'all. Appreciate the $2 bomb, man. Appreciate you, brother. Do you already have the overhead panel? Not yet. I have a mini one. I have a small one, Beloco. I got one that is going to get us going if I need to. I got the Rosefire Alpha 106. So that's definitely gonna work if we need to use something while we wait on the new one. Oh, my chat stopped. I'm sorry, guys. Major Mark coming in with another $10 bomb. Mr. Major Mark, thank you so much, brother. Keep going, laughing out loud. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that, man. Shirtless stream. Hey, you know what? You know what we should do, guys? Right in the pole. I should move the center pedestal and just put a pole right here. Oh God. What do we got? Oscar says, "How much have you spent? All, and it's got to be over 5K. Well, yeah, I haven't had everything up together, man, but we are most definitely over 5K. Yes. I will be putting out a video where I'm gonna put everything together and let you guys know how much I spent. Where did you get the tiller? I made it myself, Gustavo. I made the tiller myself. That's a nice beard. Thanks, Mohammed. Appreciate you, brother. Maybe if it gets too hot, you can do it shirtless. Yeah, okay. Without the AC, yeah. Louis, what's going on, man? How much will everything cost when it's complete? Like I said, guys, I'm gonna be putting out a video on that. Once it's done, I'm gonna add everything up. I've been saving up all the receipts, and I'll let you guys know exactly how much everything cost. How rolly are the seats? I got wheels on the seats, so yeah, they're not extremely rolly, obviously, by design. I didn't want them to roll very easily because once you put them into place, I want to be able to utilize the pedals without the seat moving. But if you lift up your butt a little bit and get your weight off of the chairs, they move pretty good. Is the overhead panel going to be a custom built too? Eventually, yes, Aviation Medias. But in an interim, I'm thinking, I'm liking the Java one. I do like the Java one. Magic Mark says, I'm dead. So I'm either going to go with the Java simulation, the Wingflex, the Rosefire 107, or the SL3 simulations. I haven't decided which one I want to go with yet, as far as overhead panel. Dancing girls, no, Captain Jack. You know, this is a Christian stream, dude. You know that. How else would you get your entertainment on those long legs during warflight? Yeah, you're right. Gary, what's on, man? What screens you using for that? Those screens right here are 375-inch TVs, QLEDs. What was your biggest challenge in making the 320 cabin? Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Okay, Gary, so for the main screens, I'm using 375-inch TVs. The left, the right, the FO screen right here, and the captain screens are two 15.6 inches portable screens. And then this screen right here that captures both of these, and the ESUS panel right here, that's a 21-inch monitor. 21-inch HD monitor. ASUS sells LED strips for the crevices. What crevices? What are we talking about? What's my favorite part of the build so far? Everything, dude. I love doing this stuff. This is my stuff, dude. Building, figuring stuff out, putting stuff together, taking stuff apart. That's what I've been doing my whole life. So I enjoy doing all this stuff. Designing stuff, even though it takes a while with designing, panels, yeah. That's looking nice. Mind me asking what side stick you're using. Wing wing. The side sticks are wing wings. Wing wing side stick. The joint of the TV LED strips. Is that what you said? LED strips? Why would you want to put? You mean like right here, like in the right there, for where this is? You're gonna have to send me a link on that Fly Force, and that way I can see and see what it is. When Wing just announced the new A320 stuff, are you gonna get some? Yes, I'm hoping to get some. Yes. This is why you haven't been streaming lately? Absolutely, man. I've been out here working every day, dude. For the past almost 4 weeks now. Every single day, Mr. Gary. Why did you not use your Moza base for the captain side and Ursa for the FO side? Symmetry? Yes. Number one, symmetry. Number two, I'm trying to keep the cost down, right? I'm trying to keep the cost down, so. Otherwise, it's going to cause distortion. The edges would look weird. The LED strip bends the image together. I don't think it's called the LED strip. That's why I'm confused. I know what you're talking about. It's like what do they call it? Something delete kit. Delete the anyways, it deletes the gap. I know what you're talking about. When we just announced the new 320 stuff, are you gonna get some? Yes. The bezel, that's it, Gary. The bezel kit. Bezel less or bezel delete kit. One of those. Yeah, they sell them on Amazon. They sell them all over the place. As far as cost goes, you already have the Moza and the Hursa, no? Yeah, but I want it to be symmetric. Like I want it, because let's say I fly from the pilot side, right? And I'm using the Moza stick, and then I switch, and now I'm flying on the FO side, right? Because that happens in real life. The captain sometimes is the pilot monitoring, and the FO is the pilot flying, and vice versa. I want to be able to have the same feeling, Bill, if that makes sense. Bezel kit, yes, yeah. Fly Force, I'm aware. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting some of those for sure. But right now, funds, baby, funds. I gotta recoup some funds. You know that we talked about that, Mr. Fly Force. I gotta recoup some funds here. I've been spending way too much money. That's what I was getting at. Yeah, absolutely, man. I want the symmetry. I want them to be. I want it to be to where if a crew switches place and flies from either side, they get the same experience. Yep. $100 on Amazon. Yeah, I know. I know, bud. I know, my dude. Don't you want a Fanta? Fanta? I already got a Fanta, dude. I always have a problem that since I don't know much English, it's difficult for me to understand many of you. But I understand you perfectly. That's strange. That's because I'm not good at English either, dude. So we speak the same language. How is the camera view set up with this cockpit? Well, I haven't decided yet, but I'm definitely gonna have a view like this, right? So you guys can see kind of like from the back type deal, from the back, from like I don't know if you want to call it like a jump seat view or something like that, so you guys can see like the screens and everything that's going on here. A couple of face views for the pilot and the FO. And then I'm thinking above view, so for all the controls, pedestal and stuff like that. So I'm thinking at least 4 cameras for the camera views, but that's gonna come on a later date, guys. It would be cool for you to get one of your flight sim buddies to fly with you sometimes. Oh yeah, that's exactly why I'm doing this, Oscar. I already know that I have a buddy here that's local, Turbo. He's gonna be flying with me all the time. So yeah, the in-game camera. There's no in-game camera, Gary. That's why you have a cockpit. What do you mean by in-game camera? The in-game camera, the only thing you're gonna see is the outside view. That's it. There's no in-game camera. Am I using one PC for the simulator? Right now, that's the plan, yes. Should be able to handle it. So, should be just fine. Right now, I have a lot more stuff hooked up to my PC in my room as it is. So, just running the sim on there, it's going to be a relief for my PC. So, the one PC is going to be used to run everything, the simulator and the sim. And then I'm going to have a second PC, which is going to be used to stream everything. Are there a total of 3 screens? 6. There's a total of 6 screens. There's 3 75-inch TVs, and then I have two 15s, two 15 by 6s, and then a 21-inch. So 6 monitors, 6 TVs, 3 TVs and 3 monitors. I was thinking that realistically, most of the time and use of this setup is going to be just you, and you might want the best joystick setup possible. So I wanted to ask. I personally believe that the wing side stick is outstanding. It does the job very nicely. So yeah. VSET, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Oh, you're the one that was asking about the screens. Okay, gotcha. What's up, VSET? How you doing, brother? Mr. Dominic coming in with 16 months. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate all the help and support right about now, brother. Thank you, and thank you, man. Appreciate it, appreciate it. What kind of 3D printer do I have? I have a Creality K1. Creality K1. I wish I had a better one, but I don't. Oh yeah, for sure. I also use the Ursa. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, man. It does the job quite nicely, I should say. I'm saying goodbye. It's a pleasure to talk to you. Have a nice night or day. Bay Loco, thank you so much for stopping by, man. And yeah, don't worry about the English, man. It's all good, brother. We'll see you next time. I salute you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out today. Aviation Media is coming in with a $10 bump. Why can't I hit the damn like on that? Thank you so much. Guys, spam the salute emojis in the chat for Aviation Medias. Thank you for the $10 bomb, brother. Very much appreciated and very, very much needed right about now, man. Thank you so much, brother. Salute to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So obviously, aside from the price, because like I said, I gotta head everything together. Any other questions you might have? Let's talk about some stuff. That way, I can maybe answer some questions that some people might have. So, obviously, like I said, my outside view is gonna be 3. You can see one behind me, one in the middle, and one on the right side right there. It's going to be 3 75-inch QLED TVs, okay? So that's that. Now, when we're talking about the glare shield, the actual ends, like these pieces right here, the glare shield wings right here, that one and the one on the faux side, right? That's SL3 simulation, all right? Mr. Louib, Santi Louib, he does all this stuff. Absolutely fantastic product. If you don't know what SL3 simulation is, you need to go check out his stuff, man. Absolutely fantastic stuff. While I'm saying this, let me say welcome aboard to Andy Boys. What's up, man? Just about to say I love the build, Sisty. Thank you so much, brother. Really do appreciate it. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Aviation Media. Appreciate the $10 bomb, brother. Mr. Turbo is in the house. Turbo, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the continued help. Turbo has been coming here like almost 2-3 times a week to help me out. Turbo, I appreciate you, brother. Gary Shepard is in the house. What's up, Gary? How you doing, buddy? Setup looks awesome. Now that you have an Airbus Cockpit in the completion stage, are you going to build a Boeing setup, i.e. the MAX 8? I wish I had the money to be able to do that, Mr. Gary. Anyways, going back to this, guys. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody's message. Like I said, a left and right glare wings, SL3 simulation. Obviously, in the middle, you guys all know the wing FCU and EFIS combo. Okay. Then, as we look at the MIP, that panel right there, the light switch control panel for both the captain and the FO side, which is right there, along with the landing gear panel, the chrono panel, landing gear handle, and the right there, the hydraulic pressure gauge, the FO, the terrain on ND button, all that stuff that goes on the MIP, minus the screens. That's all SL3 simulation as well. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Again, if you guys don't know what SL3 simulation is, Google SL3 space simulation. Check them out. Let them know I sent you. And by the way, I paid for all this stuff. Okay, none of this stuff was given to me. Just so you guys know. So the MIP itself, the MIP panel itself, everything that the panel that everything is mounted on, I 3D printed that myself. 3D printed the whole thing, primed it, painted, and all that good stuff. Then I put in 215.6 portable monitors. So this right here and that one right there, those are 215x6 portable monitors to display the ND and the other panel, ND and what do you call it? PFD and ND, right? PFD NDs for both the captain and FO side. Then you got the ECAN panel along with the ESIS panel right here, which is not complete yet. It's going to be down here shortly. That right there, behind it, right? Behind this whole thing is a 21-inch monitor, okay? Looking at the pedestal, right now we are rocking two WingFlex MCDUs. We're rocking the Rosefire ECAN panel, and we are rocking the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus pack. That's what we're rocking right now. Everything is on a built. It's almost like a stage, fellas. I built a platform with wheels on it so it can be moved, right? And everything is screwed into place. Like the old MIP side pedestal, nothing moves. Everything is secured on the platform. Nothing moves. Nothing. You can't kick it or accidentally bump it and it falls off the platform. Everything is secured into place. The only thing that's not secure right now because it's not done is the center pedestal. The center pedestal, I can take it out, bring it over to my shop side. That way I can work on it. Obviously, it's not done yet. Chairs, the seats themselves. These seats I picked up. I think I got lucky on the seats, guys. I picked up these seats that you see me sitting on and that one. Used. They came out of a Toyota CR-V. They got one armrest, and I picked them both up for $60. That was a score, ladies and gentlemen. So I picked those up for $60. For those of you that haven't seen my build videos, I built a box for them, right? I put them on wheels. They can be adjusted forward and back, along with rolling, obviously, and at the same time, you cannot adjust them up and down. So what I did is I set them at a average height for anybody to be able to fly. Um, that's pretty much the short and sweet of everything that's going on right now. None of the cables have been connected yet. The computer is not connected. Nothing is being turned on. I'm hoping to do that by the end of this week. So on the CRV, yeah, on, you know what I meant. I will come over if I live local to you. Laughing a lot. Yeah, I got you, brother. Wanted. What did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Hey man, all the setup looks awesome now. Oh, got you. I already read that. I need a really good 3D printer. Yeah, dude, 3D printers being my savior, dude. My savior. I've done a lot of. If you look at my build videos and mods that I've done for this particular cockpit, dude, if it wasn't for the 3D printer, dude, you'd be spending a lot more money. Mr. Turbo, holy bejesus. Mr. Turbo coming in with a $100 donation. Guys, spam any type of emojis you want to spam in the chat for Mr. Turbo. Turbo, thank you so much. My brother from another mother. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Spicy meatballs. Mr. House is still here. I thought you left, House. Thanks, Turbo. Appreciate you, brother. Delta Tango says, oh my goodness, that build is amazing. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Been lurking. Appreciate you, House. Thank you for the lurk, brother. By the way, guys, for those of you lurking or watching, if you haven't already done so, obviously, if you're watching in the background and you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. And if you are a subscriber and a follower and or a member, please, please, please don't forget to hit those likes, man. Like I said, it's been a while since I've streamed. Traffic has been down on the streams because I've been focusing on this build. But I hope that you guys are patient. Still loving that tiller, my friend. Oh, nice, Delta Tango. I'm glad to hear that, brother. Glad to hear it. Thanks again, Turbo. Appreciate you, my dude. You are absolutely amazing, brother. Hopefully, I've answered every questions. It's a mess right now, but I can show you guys the shop and the tools that I've been working with. If you guys want to see that as well, let me know in the chat. Captain Edward Palo, what's going on, man? Are you going to fly American Airlines Airbus A320neo Miami to Seattle? I haven't planned on it yet, but maybe. When can I come in and fly? Once it's ready, Mr. Visa. Once it's ready. Are you going to post that eCam control panel in the middle there? Am I going to? Yeah, there's going to be a video coming out on that. That was sent to me by Lit NXT. LIT NXT. Lit NXT sent me that panel. So shout out to them. I'm going to say it's not expensive. It's not very expensive. I think it's very affordable. But yeah, Lit NXT sent me that out. Yep. Am I going to paint it? No, I'm not going to paint it. No, it's going to stay the way it is, man. The color's off. I know what you're talking about, Bill. The color is definitely off, but it is what it is. Delta Airlines, what's up, man? I'll be right back, fellas. I can still read the chat. Will I make another center pedestal once the wing stuff comes out? Most likely yes. Most likely, the top pieces. I don't need to remake the whole thing, just the top is gonna get redone once the wing stuff comes out. This is the best on Cockpit you see, Delta. Thank you, man. I'm over here off screen, guys. I'm lighting one up real quick. Can you guys still hear me? What's the next video, Bill says? Well, I've been recording all day today, working with Turbo. So I'll be posting a short video on some of the stuff that we did today that you're seeing right now that's done. I'm going to post a video. All right, Delta, man. We'll see you next time, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Guys, we're at 50 likes. If you haven't already done so, please hit those likes for me. How about an assembly video? What do you mean? I've been putting out 6 videos already. I said, you haven't seen my build videos? 6 of them? Screwing everything in place, etc. I did. I've been putting out videos, man. I've done that. The video that's gonna come out probably in the next couple of days is gonna be about us securing everything on the actual platform and screwing everything in, building the glare shield, actually the whole structure. Yep. J-Line, the wing files are coming. I know, bud. I know, man. Yes, sir. I am absolutely in the know when it comes to that. Those are the throttles that I want to use, the wing stuff. We'll see, though. We'll see how soon we can get some. But yeah, Bill, to answer your question, when it comes to like securing everything on the actual platform right here, that video is going to be edited this week. And finishing up the glare shield itself, that's part of that video as well. Are you picking that up? Hopefully, yes, J-Line. I'm hoping to get one, yep. I hope I'm sparking some ideas and helping some people out and to try and figure out, how to achieve something like this. If you guys don't have the room to do a full one like this, you can actually do a single seated one, right? You can literally go from here to like right there and just do the captain side. That's I've seen lots of people do that as well. Obviously, me, I wanted a 2-man Cockpit, so that's why I'm doing this. I'm going to pre-order, but who knows how long it will take? Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm with you on that. Airspeed 250. I don't know what that means. Fishy, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Good to see you. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit those likes for me. Canadian Aviation, what's up, man? That looks so good. Wish I have money to for this, but I'm still very happy with my flight setup right now. Absolutely, man. Yeah. Whatever it is you can do to fulfill your need, man. How are you? I'm doing good, man. How about yourself, Epi? Hope all is well. If you use global shipping, it'll be much faster. Yes, but you got to pay tariffs and shipping and all that stuff if you use global shipping. And it's almost twice the price, dude. From what I understand. Don't quote me. Instrument rating check ride on Saturday. Good luck with that, brother. The hell? How is that gonna cost? It Canadian. I haven't headed everything up, but it's not cheap. Global is not worth it. Yeah, it's expensive, I believe, guys. The global shipping stuff is expensive. Not just for the shipping itself. If it was just shipping, I'd be fine with it. But I think they hit you with the tariffs, so it costs a lot. I didn't say cheaper. I just said faster. Cheaper, faster, and on sale is my three favorite words, Bill. Do you know when your first VATSIM stream with the setup will be? Hopefully, by the end of this week or next week. They must import them for cheap, probably. So that's why it takes longer but cheaper. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Lorix Cold, what's up, man? I want to build my own A320 Neo at some point. It's going to be awesome. Yes, sir. Hey, man, all you need is money, dedication, and willingness to do stuff. And anybody can do it, dude. Free shipping is my favorite. Absolutely, man. Free shipping, on sale, fast, and cheap. Those words are gold. Sharklet says, will you swap the throttle quarter for the new win-win version of them? Absolutely. Once I can get a set, yes. That's always been the plan, Sharkless. The Thrustmaster ones have always been temporary. Have always been temporary. You got plans for your build? Did you make them yourself or using someone else? You got plans for your builds? All the plans are available on the internet, Lorex. Just joined. I've joined this group called on Facebook. It's called A320 Cockpit Build DIY. And on that Facebook page, they have a lot of resources, plans, files, STL files for you to print, DXF files for you to be able to laser cut stuff and engrave stuff and laser cut panels. I mean, you name it, dude. They got all kinds of stuff that people in the community share with each other. So, yep. Did I paint the MCDUs? No, the MCDUs are original paint. Those are the wing flex, and they are the right color. Those are not wing MCDUs. Those are wing flex. The new wing Airbus middle panel is awesome. You talking about the throttle and the flaps and the stuff? Yeah, it's awesome. Pretty nice. It's really, really nice. I hope I can get my hands on a set. All right, Delta Airline, thank you so much for stopping by, man. We'll see you next time. Thanks, brother. I seen some people on their Facebook page actually print the wing MCDU. Really? I haven't seen that. Those are not wing MCDUs? No, those are the wing flex. These are the wing flex. Are the PFD screens monitors behind the MIP? Yes. Yes, I have two 15.6 inches monitors, and then in the middle I have a 21-inch monitor. Two 15.6s for the FO and captain side, and then a 21-inch monitor. Do you like be a pilot? I'm not a real pilot, Captain Edward. I'm hoping to get a force feedback base for whatever stick I end up getting. I'm probably going to do a custom stick from either Wing or some other brand. Gotcha. You can't even see the layer lines from the print. They're there. You'll see them if you look. If we get close enough, you'll see that. But I primed and sanded a little bit, so they're less noticeable, but they're still there. Could you fire it up right now? I don't have a computer hooked up to it. Hopefully by the end of this week, I'll be firing it up. Yes. Am I planning on adding an overhead panel? Yes. There's 4 overhead panels that I'm thinking about right now. Either the Java simulator, WingFlex, the Rosefire, or the SL3 simulations. How do you align the PFD eCam on the right place on the monitor? Pop-out manager, Bill. Pop-out manager. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 pop-out manager. Mel, what GPU are you using to drive the 375 screens plus the 3 internal monitor sets? 4090. I have a ROG Strix 4090, 24 gigs. It's a pretty beefy GPU, man. Boeing Aviation 737, thank you, man. Welcome. Guys, if you haven't already done so, help me out. Hit those likes for me, man. Appreciate you guys stopping in today. Hopefully the next stream, guys, we'll be flying this bad boy. That's my plan. I'm hoping that the next stream is gonna be us flying this sim right here, and I'm hoping to have Mr. Turbo flying with me in the FO seat and captain seat. We can switch back and forth. So we'll see. The first flight is definitely gonna be the first person to fly with me in the sim is definitely gonna be Turbo. Turbo is gonna be the first person to put his hands on this thing because he's been a huge part into making this happen. This dude is being out here with me, chopping wood, making sawdust, and you name it. In the heat, sweating, you know what? So huge help. And I don't know if Turbo is still in the chat, man. I really truly appreciate all your help, brother. Thank you so much, man. A lot of this stuff, I would not be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for Turbo. So I really do appreciate it. Canada Aviation says, how long did it take you to build? I've been planning the build for over a year, and I started building the sim about 4 weeks ago. I wish you were my dad building me. So you meaning alt enter, drag and pop out the other monitor? You don't need to, you pop them out, but you pop it out with pop out manager. Pop out manager gives you the ability to adjust them and then save the location. That way, every time you start the sim, they go back in the location you saved them at. You don't have to do it every time, Bill. Looks really good. Thank you, Canada Aviation. Thank you so much, man. Sorry, just joined. Costas, hopefully next week, man. End of this week or next week, we'll be doing our first flight. Hopefully. Were you in the U.S. Navy? I would say yes. Yes, I was. Where's the glare wing from? This right here? This piece right here? That's SL3 simulation. SL3 simulations. Very nice job, sir. Thank you, man. Not familiar with Pop-On Manager at all? Yeah, it's a little application, and it pops everything out for you. You adjust the size and everything and position on whatever it is, wherever it is you want it, and you save it. You save that profile, and every time you fire up the sim, boop, it does it all automatically, dude. It's fantastic. Thank you for your service, even though I don't live in in the U.S. Thank you so much, Canada Aviation. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we did. I did 26 years in the Navy, dude. 26. Yeah, that was planning for me. Any other questions in the chat? What camera angles we will be seeing? So I plan on having an angle from back to front, so you guys get the nice view of the outside view and the cockpit view and all that good stuff. And then I plan on having a view from top down, so you kind of see like everything that's in the cockpit. Maybe left to right and right to left type of view. And then maybe one camera is going to be able to capture both the pilot and a full face if we want to talk to chat and stuff like that. Fence only angles. All right, dude. Game changer. That's it. The eCam switch panel, that one right there, that's from Rosefire. Rosefire. Yep. I haven't even tried it yet. I gotta do a video on that, guys. A review video on it. We'll check it out together. So stay tuned for the video on that. Shout out to Lit NXT, guys. If you don't know who Lit NXT is, Google LIT NXT. Go to the flight simulation section, and they got a bunch of stuff there. They got overhead panels, sticks. I mean, you name it, dude. They got mini overhead, medium overhead. They got large overhead panels. Go check them out, dude. Lit NXT, LIT NXT. That's all the Rosefire stuff. Are you guys still in chat, fellas? It says live. What is going on with this thing? All right. Everything's still good, guys? You can still hear me? Everything is good? It got stuck there for a minute. Okay, good. How long have we been going for? All right, I think it's slowing down, guys. I don't think anybody's got any more questions. Unless you do, let me know. But if no one else has got any more questions about the setup, the build, or anything of that nature, or any other questions for that nature, we're going to go a few more minutes and then we're going to call it quits. We might do another run around of the setup right now, the way everything sits. The only thing that's not fully completed, for those of you that wonder, is the center pedestal. Obviously, it's not completely done yet. It's gonna be, hopefully I'll be able to get it done tomorrow. And yeah, but it's probably not gonna happen very soon. But eventually, this is gonna be all closed in. By the way, for those people that are wondering. But yeah, for those of you that haven't seen it, I'm gonna do another walk around of the sim. Obviously, I mean, we can start with TVs. We're running three 75-inch QLED TVs. Okay. The glare shield panel, it's got SL3 simulation winglets over here. It's got the wing FCU and EFIS combo. Okay. The side pedestal, wing side sticks with my own design for tillers. Right, and then you can see everything else is pretty much 3D printed. All the little bits and bobs and microphones and covers and everything else. It's completely built out of plywood, covered up with leather. Everything else is 3D printed when it comes to the vents and lights and blah, 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 blah. Obviously, the FO side is a mirror image of the captain side. So the MIP itself, all the panels in the MIPs are SL3 simulations. When it comes to, you know, your light and control panels, terrain and ND, your landing gear panel, chrono, landing gear handle, hydraulic pressure gauge, and then on the FO side, the light and control panel, that's all SL3 simulations. Right now, we are rocking a left and a right wing flex MCDU. The ECAM panel is Rosefire. And right now the throttle is going to be the Thrustmaster option until we can get our hands on the wing. The seats, like I said before, these are seats that came out of a Honda CR-V. They do have one armrest on one side. Right now the plan is to keep the armrest on the side stick side. If I don't like that, we just swap the two seats. And the armrest is going to be on the pedestal side. I haven't decided what I want to do with that yet, but we'll see. The seats are adjustable forward and back, and you can actually roll them as well forward and back. They do have wheels underneath. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say, fellas. That pretty much covers the whole build. Everything is sitting on a platform that has wheels on it as well. So the platform is made out of wood, obviously. It's got a frame in it and carpet. Put down carpet on there. The carpet is stapled into place. It's not glued. So it's very much replaceable if so we need to do that. The pedals are going to be TPR rider pedals that are going to be converted into Airbus pedals. So that is the build, ladies and gentlemen. I will do my best to make a video at the end where I go over all the prices and all the money that I spent and all the things that I did on my own, which even when you do it on your own, you still got expenses as well, right? Even when you just Let me put this back up real quick. Even when you just 3D print some stuff, there's still expenses, right? You got to buy the PLA, you got to buy a 3D printer, and all that good nonsense. So yeah, Mr. Trust says Simulation coming in with a third-class membership. Thank you so much, Trust said. I really do appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, spam those salute emojis in the chat for Trust said becoming a member. Thank you so much, man. Did the PFD&Ds dims on your external monitors when you hit the dimmer knob on your light panel? In my case, it don't dim. I haven't gone that far yet, Loic, but we'll see how we can make that work. Mr. David Laundry is in the house. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Another huge help, Mr. David. Mr. David has been helping me out with printing a lot of stuff because he has a 3D printer himself. He has like a bamboo lab or something, and he's been huge help when it comes to printing a lot of stuff up. I haven't. He's still printing some more stuff for me. Once he gets that stuff done, we're gonna be putting the pedals together. So, David, thank you so much for being a huge help with this build, man. I really do appreciate it. Some people, before we end the stream and all the good stuff, I want to give huge shout outs to the following people: Mr. Turbo himself, okay, Mr. David Laundry, Mr. Fly477 has helped out immensely with some stuff. Who else? Mr. Major Mark, appreciate your help. Mr. XP72. Mr. XP72 sent us the FO side stick. That FO side stick right there is courtesy of Mr. XP72 himself. Thank you so much, Mr. XP72, for that. Really do appreciate it. I'm sure I'm forgetting some people, man, but those of you that have been involved and helped out in any way, I really, truly do appreciate it. Christian Alejandro Acosta. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Jamaji says, excellent work. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Any plans for the slide out tray and footrest? Speaking of David Landry, Mr. Bill, Trust Set Simulation, David Landry is actually printing that for me right now. So yes, we're going to have a pull-out tray table for the FO and the captain side. Yes, absolutely, 100%. David says, no problem, glad to help. Thank you so much, David. I really do appreciate it, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. XP72 gave you the side stick? Yeah, he gave me the right side stick, the one for the FO. That is courtesy of Mr. XP72 himself. We call them Dave tables, that's it. Been busy at work, brother, but very nice job, my brother. Thank you so much, Christian. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping by today. Really do appreciate you. I don't know what else to say, guys. I hope you guys are excited as I am and to actually seeing this thing in action. I can't wait. I can't wait to... I was talking to Turbo today, and I was like, bro, we were looking at it. Once we got done, you know, with some stuff, with that panel, we screwed everything into place and all that good stuff. We started working on the pedestal, and we got this far today with the pedestal. We were just looking at it, and we were like, you know, I told him, I said, bro, we can probably fly this thing by the end of this week, man. All I got to do is go buy some cables, HDMI cables, some USB cables, go buy a USB hub, a good quality USB hub, and we could potentially be flying this thing by this weekend, guys. So, yeah, starting those tables tomorrow. Thank you, David. Appreciate you, brother. As always, my dude. How about David footrest? I already have the footrest printed out, Trust Set. Yes, sir. You're on Amazon looking for extruded aluminum. I'm going to need to get some of that for the overhead panel and stuff, dude. What was your rate? East or west? That's in the Navy. That's not a rate. East or west is not a rate. I was an AD. I was an aviation machinist, mate, in the Navy. FCF full A card, duty weekend. Damn it. Yeah, this thing's gotta fly, bro. 12 on, 12 off. We need to start working until this thing flies, man. That money, 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 money. Mr. Fly 477 himself coming in with a $20 bomb. My dude. Fly Force, thank you so much for the help with some other stuff. You know what I'm talking about. And thank you so much for the $20 bomb, my friend. It is very, very much appreciated, man. Thank you. East Coast or West Coast? Mick G, I've been all over the place. East Coast, West Coast, overseas, deployed, Ace Gray, underway forever, aircraft carriers. Yes, I've been everywhere. I don't have a cost. Most people, let's put it this way: real sailors don't stay in one place for too long, especially while active duty. Yeah, I've been everywhere, man. I've been stationed on East Coast, West Coast, uh, Central Coast, overseas. Yeah. Turbo says, hey, hey, hey. I was about to say it. Yeah. Yeah, Ace Gray underway, baby. That's how I done it. In my 26 years in the Navy, I've only had 2 real shore duties where I didn't deploy. That's it. That was my tour in Sigonella, Sicily, when I was at eye level, shore duty, no deployments. And then my other tour was Schools Command in Pensacola when I was teaching water survival. Those are the only 2 times that that I didn't deploy and go somewhere else. If I any other time, any other places that I got stationed, I was either deployed, Ace Gray on the way on a ship, or overseas. Butter Fly Force, thank you so much, man. Guys, if you haven't already done so, it goes without saying, please go ahead and hit those likes for me. Appreciate you guys stopping in today. I really, really do appreciate it. CST, you are live on my stream in the A320 at flight level 380. Tell my viewers what you are doing. I am building an A320, and hopefully we'll be taking that to flight level 380 soon, Mr. Jack. And Mr. Jack viewers, appreciate you guys tuning in, but we have an almost done A320 cockpit, dual seats in the works. We are getting very, very close to be doing a first functional check flight. Hopefully by the end of this week or next week. We'll see. If we don't run into any issues, we're hoping to be flying this thing by the end of this week. If we do run into some issues, it's probably going to be more like next week. But it's coming along very nicely. And I can't wait to share the functional product with everybody, everybody in chat and everybody else that tunes in once we get that going. Aside from that, Mr. Captain Jet Fly Sim viewers, I wish you guys a great time with Mr. Captain Jet Fly Sim. You guys are in good hands. He's a great person. He's an outstanding human being. And from my non-virtual cockpit, I like to say, Mr. Captain Jet Fly Sim, I love your show. Thanks, CST. You are the best. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, go over to Captain Jet Fly Sim. Go give him a like. He's an exquisite human being, man. Great person. And I'm hoping to have Mr. Captain Jack Flight Sim shoot on over this way one of these days once we get everything done and taking a couple of flights with us. That'd be awesome. Always welcome, Mr. Jack. Always welcome. Trust said, I don't know, man. I don't know. Kind of busy right now, Mr. Trust said. I'm sure you understand. Rock Savage, what's up, brother? If you remember to shower and heat, laughing out loud, how we doing, my man? Sometimes I forget, man. You know, that happens, Mr. Rock Savage. How you doing, brother? We're doing good. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. Yeah. We'd love to fly that and fly with you, buddy. Absolutely. Fantastic, man. Yeah. He's speechless, laughing out loud. Who's speechless? I'm speechless. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Going back to Rock Savage's question, but we're making it happen, man. We are chopping away at it. We're almost there, man. Almost there. It's looking good, man. I'm excited to see it done. Absolutely, Rock Savage. How you been doing, man? I haven't seen you stream in quite some time, dude. Maybe I'm just missing your streams. Oh, Captain Jack? Yeah, I got you. You know, I just realized something, guys. Boston to OKC, that'd be a cool flight. I just realized something. How do you stop streaming from a phone? I've never streamed from a phone. This is all new stuff to me. What is this? Start Q&A. How do we do this? What is this? Chat filter, community moderation. This is to share something. I don't know how to stop the stream, guys. You can't. You're stuck with us forever. Hey, man. As long as you guys like to hang out, I'll shut the lights off and go to sleep over here on my chair, man. I'm good. It reclines, guys. Look, check it out. Don't threaten me with a good time, man. All right, guys. Oh. We're flight level. We're a cruise. Let's take a nap. That's what real pilots do. That's what real pilots do, a cruise. Right? You forgot the ashtray? No, I didn't. I have the ashtray. It's printed out. I just chose not to put it in there, Bill. Slipstream. Woohoo! Can you play Fortnite on your setup? No. GOT, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Especially those real world 172 pilots. Yeah, wow, those are the worst, man. Those are the worst. Those are the worst kind. Real pilot also have a tablet streaming Netflix over the company Wi-Fi. Oh, 100%. Puppyland says, when is the final cost? It's gonna be the last video I put out. Excuse me. The last video on the build that I put out, I'm gonna put everything together and itemize everything and let you guys know how much I spent. Kinetic Aviation said it was a joke. I got you, man. No worries. Am I doing the oxygen mask? Nah. We don't need oxygen mask, dude. I look at getting a 33,000 setup. I wish you the best with that, man. Jump seat. I'm thinking about the jump seat. Yes, because I would like to have. I would love to have like somebody in the jump seat. That'd be awesome. A dude trainer from a company. Yeah, man. Hey, if it works for you, if you got $33,000 to blow on that, yeah, man. Good question. Jump seat. Yeah, I've been thinking about a jump seat, fellas. Yes. Crash X. I've been looking at 3D STL files built for the Crash Axe and the fire extinguisher. Mark says the jump seat is mine. Get my registration figured out. I already have it figured out. It's gonna be my logo and stuff. It's gonna say CST Gaming, and then it's gonna have my logo right there. So it's not gonna be like a legitimate registration. All these people got money for days. They all want like expensive setups. Scalarkey. Hey man, if you can afford a Scalarkey setup, dude, I respect. I'm not dropping 60, 70, 80,000 dollars on a Scalarkey setup, dude. That's way too expensive. Dave, that's a good point. CST, what did Dave say? Yeah, I already have a yeah, I'm not gonna put a legit no. The top right there, that one is gonna say CST Gaming, and the square one right there is gonna have my logo on. That's I've already decided that's how it's gonna be. It's $33,000 for what? Is it one? It's a one seat? I don't know about no $33,000 for a dual cockpit. I will invite you. I live in Texas though. Okay. Dude, if you can get a Scalarkey set up for $33,000, you can. I don't know which Scalarkey website you're shopping at. Because I've priced everything on Scalarkey, and $33,000 doesn't get you a full cockpit. ATC panel, I can print you one. ATC, I'm looking for radios and ATC panels. I'm gonna need to work some stuff out. A 2-seat setup for $33,000. I know that's not true, dude, because I've priced Scalarkey stuff. I know that's not true. Do you know how much shipping alone, Puppyland? I've been doing this for a long time. Do you know how much shipping alone is for the Scalarkey Cockpit? Shipping alone is upwards of $6,000. That's just shipping. So yeah, I've looked at all the Scalarkey stuff, dude. $33,000 is not gonna get you a full cockpit. You're looking to spend, I would say, if you go on the cheap side and get the online stuff, I would say probably about 50, maybe $60,000 will get you a full setup. Need to print a flap extension speed placard. We don't need that, dude. We got all that in there. Oh boy said, Scalarkey via Etsy or Timu? Alibaba. The ATC message. Oh, that right there? Yeah, I got the file. The file is free on Colts 3D. I got the file. I need to print it out. Yep. Total savings, $6,195.80. Just got a sick deal. If that's your seven, how much are you spending for the Cockpit, dude? How about a 3D printer EFB? What? $30,979 without the seats. What are you getting, dude? What do you get? The side pedestals, the center pedestal, the MIP, glare shield, and the overhead panel for $31,000 plus tax, plus shipping, plus tariffs. How much is that going to cost you? Probably closer to $45,000. And then after that, you're going to need to buy the seats. You're going to need to buy the pedals. You're going to need to buy the TVs. So by the time you're done, trust me, it's going to be closer to $60,000, $70,000, dude, by the time you're done. Pro Sim, yes, exactly. You guys think do you guys think I haven't priced all that shit already, guys? Do you guys think I woke up one day and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna build my own cockpit. Come on, fellas. I've been planning this for years, not days, right? I didn't just go on the Scholarchy website and be like, oh, look at this. I've been planning this shit for a long time. Scholarchy, $33,000 is not gonna get you shit. All right? $33,000 is the down payment to build a cockpit. $29,440 for everything. Poppy Land, if you can get everything for that price, get it right now, bro. Get it right now. That's all I gotta say. But I'm about to unsubscribe. Oh. Let me help you out, bro. No need to unsubscribe. I'll just unsubscribe you. What the fuck, dude? Anyways, real driver license, not on ATS. That's it. I'll help you. I already helped them, guys. Thank you. Like, you want to unsubscribe, just unsubscribe, dude. There's no reason to tell people I'm going to unsubscribe. What do you think you look tough when you say stupid shit like that? You think you're tough? I'm going to unsubscribe. I don't like people that cost. What does that even mean? I don't like people that cost. David, I've done all the homework on the Scholarchy stuff. Like I said, when you buy their online setup, which will get you the MIP, center pedestal, overhead panel, and side pedestals, right? That's around $30-some thousand. That's without taxes, shipping, and tariffs, okay? Because I've called them. I've been on the phone with Scholarchy. I'm like, hey, man, right? On top of that, you got to pay VAT, which is tax. You got to pay shipping, which is very expensive because it's a very big setup. It's a crate, okay? And then VAT, tax, and then tariffs. All right, tariffs. You got to pay those, okay? They're not gonna pay the tariffs for you. So now you're looking at closer to $40,000, okay? So you think you're gonna spend 30. Now you tack on taxes and everything else. Now you're closer to $40,000. Then after you do that, you got to buy the seats. You got to buy the pedals. You got to do the platform. You got to buy the monitors, the TVs. It doesn't come with the monitors. You either gonna need to choose projection or three big ass 75-inch TVs like I did, right? So by the time you're done, that's what I was trying to tell Poppy Shedhead, right? By the time you're done, buying just the MIP and stuff like this from Scholarky is not gonna get you anywhere. By the time you're done with completing the setup, you're looking at closer to $50,000, $60,000, depending on which way you go. Okay? So when I have people like Puppy Shitface that comes in there and tells me, "Oh no, it's $29,000," you're stupid, dude. You're just simply stupid. There's no other answer, right? You're literally you either freaking 12 years old or you're just stupid. Flight Sim Gaming, what's up, man? I didn't see you, man. When did you get here? Flight Sim Gaming is in the house. Another content creator. Good Canadian dude. If you haven't checked out Flight Sim Gaming, definitely go give him a like. Very cool dude. Oh, and another thing that some people don't know about the Scholarky stuff, okay? Here's something about Scholarky, fellas. Listen up for those of you that are interested, okay? Puppy Shedhead, if you're still in the chat, if you're still watching, listen. When you buy a Scholarky Cockpit, you're going to have to buy their software, okay? Now, when you do your initial purchase with Scholarky, right, the software is free for one aircraft. If you want an additional, let's say you want to run the Phoenix and the Neo, the Phoenix and the free Neo that we get. What's that one, guys? I forget. But let's say you want to run multiple airplanes with that setup. You got to pay for that, okay? Because the Scholarky products only run on their proprietary software. Now, here's the catch. Once 12 months have elapsed, okay? The fly-by-wire, yes, Mark, thanks. Once 12 months have elapsed, you got to rebuy the software. You got to pay for the software again. Because if you don't, Scholarky is not going to provide you with any updates for the software. So what does that mean? That means that if a Phoenix or fly-by-wire or any other airplanes that you're using with the Scholarky, that means if they do an update on the aircraft, or if Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 comes out with an update that breaks the Scholarky software, and you haven't paid for that software, Scholarky will not give you the update. So you got to go and buy the software every 12 months, okay? So, Puppy Shedhead, I hope you're listening, dude. Anyways, enough about that. Thank you. Who's Puppy Shedhead? Sorry, man, I just tuned in. A dude that doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. That's who Puppy Shedhead is. What's the next step? We're going to be finishing up the pedestal. We need to get this done. The center pedestal. And then after that, we're gonna do something about the overhead panel. And then after the overhead panel is on, then the next project after that would be flying. Yes, sir. Flight 477, I think it was Puppy Seed. How do you wire it to the PC? HDMI cables and USB cables, just like you wire anything else, FlySim. Yeah, everything that you see there. So the TVs, obviously, they're HDMI, right? The monitors can be either HDMI or DPI. And everything else that you see on there, all the panels on the MIP, overhead, center pedestal, everything else is USB, dude. USB. Oh, trust me, it's not as simple as I'm making it sound, but yeah, it's not hard. Might be a little complicated at times, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I don't know if you can see my eyes right now, but I'm tired. This is amazing, fantastic job, Sisty. Thank you, Fly Sim Gaming. Appreciate you, brother. Did you see the new wing release? Yeah, they're releasing the throttle setup and all that stuff tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I saw that. Southwest all the way. What's up, man? Welcome. I found the pivot hinges for the overhead panel. You can set it to any angle. Awesome, dude. Yes, sir. Send me some links on that. Definitely gonna have to look into that. Fellas, I am tired as hell. Puppy Milker took it all out of me. Puppy shithead. Mr. Mr. Puppy shithead just took the rest of my energy because he came in here with some nonsense, and he's like, "Oh, this Sakalarki is only $29,000." Where can I get the measurement for the build? It's all over Google, man. Either Google, join Facebook pages for A320 A320 build. Just search for it, man. One of the main Facebook pages that I've taken a lot of information from is called A320 Flight Sim Cockpit Builders DIY. Look for that, man. I've been laughing since that name. Yeah, Puppy Shithead. Oh, goodness gracious. It says, this message is out for review. I don't know. I can't see what somebody was trying to say. Might be Puppy Shithead on an alternate account. Can somebody tell me how to stop the stream? Because I don't know how to do it. You got to get a shirt that says Puppy Shithead. How did you get the angle for the tilt for MIP? I feel like that's the artist. You mean the angle of that? Measure twice and cut once, dude. It's all in the plans, dude. Once you download the plans, you cut everything and you do everything right, you get the right angle, dude. I approve that message. It'll go on the fire extinguisher. Hey, we can make a sticker that says fire, Puppy Shithead and put it on the fire extinguisher. There you go. My name is CST Gaming and I approve this message. When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie. That's Puppy Shithead. Guys, I'm delusional. I'm delusional. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Mic check, 1, 2. I'm losing my marbles right now, fellas. That's how tired I am. Hello, mic check. So, guys, Mr. Flight Sim Gaming, what do you think about this copy build so far? Speaking to the mic, please, so we can hear you. Google Ads says to stop a YouTube stream you are currently broadcasting. Open YouTube app. Go to your live control room and tap. I can't. I'm on mobile, dude. David, I'm on mobile. I know how to do this shit on YouTube. Hello? McFly. Oh, shit. Ma che cazzo? Scalarchy MIP is bigger than Sim Guy MIP. Scalarchy MIP is the same size as the MIP you're seeing back here, dude. It's a 1-to-1 scale. I don't know what the Sim Guy does, Andrew. My side hurts from laughing. Guys, if you're laughing and you're enjoying the freaking stream, hit that like button. This is so going on the blooper reel. I do not know how to stop the stream, guys. I don't know. I have no idea. What does this do? Oh, great. A 49-second short was uploaded to my channel. I just pressed a freaking button. Now I got a short on my channel. Great. That's outstanding. Can somebody please Google how to stop a stream from iPhone YouTube app? Please. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I just close it? Do I just close the stream? Do I just close the app? Does it stop? There's no stop live stream. There's nothing here, dude. I wanted to stream freaking like this, but it won't let me. This freaking app sucks, dude. Hello? Anybody home? All right, here you go. Dave is trying to help us again. I'm gonna read this with the microphone, with the Airbus microphone. So per Google, I need to put a pop filter in this. Per Google, to stop a YouTube stream on your iPhone, if you are the broadcaster, tap finish in the app to end the live stream. Okay. Where's finish, dude? Do you think if I saw a finish button somewhere? Pull little spikes, my dude. I haven't seen you in ages. How you doing, man? Guys, spam the salute emojis in the chat for Mr. Puller of Spikes dropping a $10, $20, I'm sorry, $20 bomb. Mr. Puller of Spikes, thank you so much, brother. Thank you. It is always good to see you on stream and chat, man. Thank you for the continued support. Mr. Puller of Spikes don't talk. He don't even talk much, man. He just comes in here. He drops some donos. He says what's up. I appreciate the love, man, and the support. Really do appreciate it. I'm sorry if I look like I'm tired, but I'm just tired. I'm just freaking exhausted right now. Exhausted. We've been out here since what, Turbo? 7 o'clock this morning or something? It is now 8:45 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Quick lift. We just dropped the mic, fellas. Quick lift. Damn it, I broke my mic. No, it's good. It's good. Mr. Quick Lift, my friend, thank you for the $50 bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't spam salute emojis for Mr. Puller Spikes and Mr. Quick Lift in the chat, you might as well just leave. Just leave the chat. Just go. Just go away. Puller Spike, thank you so much, man. He says, being good, laughing out loud. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the $20 bomb. And Mr. Quick Lift, thank you so much, my dude. I haven't talked to you in a while. I hope everything's going well, Quick Lift. And you are enjoying yourself and your ketos and all that good stuff, man. Let me see what Google says if I change the words around. I don't see a finish button, ladies and gentlemen. There's no finish button on this stream. This is the first time I ever stream on a phone. I've never done this. Quick Lift owning it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. I really, really do mean it. Thank you so much for the continued support, fellas. Is there an X button on the top left corner? Yes. Yes, we do have an X button on the top left corner, Dominic. Is that the button that I pressed to stop the stream? But now I can't stop the stream because Quick Lift and Puller Spike just got here. They'd be rude. They just literally donated me 50 plus 20. That's $70, dude. I can't just quit the stream now. I was coming. Oh, goodness gracious, man. I am delusional right now. Communist iPhone users. Stop it, Turbo. Stop it. Oh, my Lord. That would be absolutely rude if I was to live right now, man. He's loopy. I'm very loopy. I'm tired, Polar Spikes. I am, like I said, dude, I'm not lying to you. Ask Turbo. Turbo did the same thing. Turbo has been here with me all day. Okay, I actually left a few hours ago, but Turbo showed up. Well, Turbo, what time was it? Like 7? Was it 7 o'clock this morning when you showed up? From 7 o'clock this morning, I think it was around 7, until now, I've been right here in this freaking shop working on this thing. The only time we stopped was around noonish for lunch for about 30 minutes. And then we came right back out here. So to say that I'm loopy, I think that's an understatement. I miss your streams, man. Just came back from Hawaii 4 days ago. A family vacation was great. Absolutely. Quick lift. Good to hear that you had a great time. I haven't seen you in a while. I was a little worried there for a second, but I am glad to hear that you guys enjoyed your vacation. I hope you guys had a great time, man. Thank you again for the $50 bomb. I very, very much appreciate it. And like I said, sorry if I look like this, man. I'm just very, very tired. And no, I haven't streamed in a while because of this thing that you see behind me. Not my back, but that thing right there. So we've been working on this full-size, 1-to-1 scale 320 cockpit that we've been putting together. So yeah. Puller Spike says you got my vote to roll on now. Thanks, Puller Spikes. Appreciate you, brother. 6:55. So Turbo got it. I'm sorry, not 7. Let's not mess this up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, not 7. It was 6:55. Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez. All right. So 6:55 is when he got here. Okay. I was still on taking a poop mode. All right, to put it clean. He calls, he sends me a message, says, I'm here. And I'm like, dude, okay, give me a minute. Kept going to 1745. So 1745, for those of you that are not military types, is 5:45 in the afternoon. That's when he left. Right now it's 2050, which is 8:50 for those that are not military types, and I'm still here. All right. After Turbo left, I cleaned everything up, put everything away, yada yada yada, right? And then we started the stream. Andrew, I'm probably gonna make them out of wood. I'm probably not gonna print those out. It's too much PLA, dude. Get it right, Loopy. Are you going to enclose the cockpit and increase immersion? Absolutely, quick lift. Yes, that's the plan. Yes. I see you using 24-hour format. Got in trouble today because I was using 24-hour with client communication. Yeah, I mean, us military type, we use the 24-hour format, so that's what we use. But you got to be mindful of those people that don't know what that means, right? When you tell them, oh yeah, it was 1755, and they're like, 1755, what the hell, right? So you got to be like, I'm sorry, 5:55 p.m., right? 5:55 p.m. Sorry. Does my voice get better when I'm talking to the mic, guys? Does it? Mic check 1 2. Does it get better? Hello, hello, hello. Anybody there? It's a fake microphone. I also use on my iPhone in the car, TV everywhere. Yeah, I always have my stuff set to 24-hour format. Yep. It's a wireless microphone. It sure is. Yep. Wireless. And you can see right through it too. Here, let me see. Look. You can see right through this microphone. It's one of those great hello, hello. Can you guys hear? Hello, hello, hello. Oh God. Guys, thank you all so much, everybody, for all the likes today. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you for the renewed and new memberships. You guys are absolutely fantastic, man. Thank you for the continued support, especially right now. But moral support, all that type of support, man, I need it. And I will take it from you guys. Absolutely, man. Thank you guys for all the support. I really, really do appreciate it. Again, before I hand the stream today, I want to give a huge shout out to those that have helped me the most in this process. Number one, we got Mr. Turbo. He's been coming in frequently to help me with the actual physical build of everything. Chopping wood, putting stuff together, lifting stuff. I mean, this guy has put in hours and hours and hours of work with me to make this possible. So my head is off to Mr. Turbo. Thank you so much. Mr. XP72, he sent us a right FO side stick. Mr. Dave Laundry's been helping with some 3D printing stuff. He's got a 3D printer and he volunteered himself to print us out the mods for the pedals. He volunteered to print us out the tray tables for the FO and the captain side. So absolutely fantastic, Mr. David. Thank you so much. Mr. Flight Force 77 has been helping out with some other stuff as well behind the scenes. So I really do appreciate that support. Mr. Major Mark also be helping out. And he has already expressed his desire to help out with EFB tablets. So Mr. Major Mark said, "Hey man, I'm gonna help you out with some EFB tablets. I got some good places to go get some." So he's gonna hook us up with some of that stuff. So all those guys that are helping me out in this journey, I really, really do appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much. Obviously, another outstanding, whatever you want to call it, big up. My head is off to you, and I salute you all, guys. It's those people today in this stream that have either renewed or signed up for a membership and dropping donations, bombs. I really do appreciate it, and that helps out immensely. I am absolutely humbled, for lack of better words. I am humbled by the support that I get from a lot of you guys, man. And I truly, truly do appreciate it. Mr. Quick Lift, Puller Spikes, Turbo, Major Mark, Fly 477, Bill's Trust Set Simulation, all those guys that have either renewed memberships, donated, or just hang out in the chat, man. For those of you that just come hang out in the chat, hit that like button. I truly, 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 truly do appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much. Even if you can't donate or support in a monetary way by doing donations or sign up for membership, I still truly, truly do, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate the continued support. So I can't stress that enough. With that, I'm gonna stop because I don't want to sound like a broken record. Again, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. And we are going to call it, guys. We're going to call it for today. We're going to end the stream. Yeah, thank you for the likes. Thank you for all the downloads. Thank you for the new subscribes. Thank you for the new members. Thank you, and thank you. I can't say it enough, guys. 71 freaking likes, guys. We are ending today's stream with 71 likes. That is very, very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much. One last thing I will say, otherwise Major Mark is going to get mad at me. I appreciate you all, guys. Thank you. One last thing I'm going to say is what I always tell you guys. Until next time, I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out. Guys, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. I am out of here. See ya.